I'm your very unhappy host with Pixelberry for Sunkissed Chapter 7. Cowgirls just wanna have fun. You've just announced that you're taking your mom out on the town. A girls' night out, but we've all had such a busy day. No excuses. Get ready for some exercise, courtesy bonding time. Alexis pokes her head out into the room. Did I hear someone say girls' night out? Oh? We should bring Pebbles out with us tonight. Sorry, kiddo. I think girls' night out is for humans only. Alexis bends down and scoops Pebbles up, showing off her sad expression. Oh. We could stay in, have a chill night with every girl in the Kersey household. Well, Arya seems convinced the only way to make new memories is to get out on the town. We gotta do something we've never done in Turtle Bay before, and we've never gone clubbing with Mom. Come on, there's no way Mom would go clubbing. Alexis, maybe you're right. Alexis and I are so young and cool, you'd probably have a hard time keeping up with us. Pardon me? I still boogie with the best. But, girls, I had plenty of wild days back in my youth. I'm not sure I need to revisit them. Okay, hang on. I think I've got just the thing to change your mind. Meet me in Arya's room in, like, 2 minutes. You and your mom exchange a bewildered glance as Alexis rushes out of the room. You head into the room. Alexis has placed 2 outfits on the bed and is already wearing one of them. How do I look? So cute, all grown up. Neither. But we'll go with that one. I can't call you kiddo tonight, can I? Alexis, are you sure you won't be cold? This is velvet. If anything, I'll be too hot. Mom, she's an adult. She can wear what she wants. Exactly. Now, Mom, this dress is something I found for you a while ago, but was saving for your birthday, but now's better. Try it on. Oh, I don't know. The neckline here seems a little too, well, low cut. Please, for me. Oh, alright. Mom hastily changes into the dress Alexis picked out. Is it too much? Mom spins slightly, the hem of the dress fluttering around her thighs. But this one's fine. Mount Chicka Wow Wow. Much better. You look amazing. I was right again! Would-be Alexis has an eye for fashion, even for older ladies like me. Stop that. Tonight, all that matters is you're beautiful. I have a question. Are older ladies not allowed to look yummy too? Just curious. And Arya? Turtle Bay is so small. You're bound to run into someone you want to impress. Who knows? Maybe they'll see you in this and just swoon. Well, I'm not so sure. I'm comfortable wearing this unless we're all dressed up together. Come on, Arya. It's down to you. Wear this country-themed outfit to impress. Improve Alexa's relationship with your mom and unlock a special scene at the bar. A country goddamn theme, my ass. No, thank you. I love the thought, kiddo, but I think I'm gonna stick with something a little more comfier for the tonight. Oh, alright. Well, if Arya isn't dressing up, I'm not sure I'm comfortable doing so either. Yeah, I guess we should all stick with our regular clothes. Alexis and your mom change back, putting the formal outfits back into the closet. Formal. As the 3 of you finish getting ready, Alexis puts on a playlist of songs you recognize from growing up. Wow, haven't heard this song in forever. Or more like a month. I remember when this came out. You girls were so cute. You used to dance around the house to this song, waving scarves. Waving scarves? Why? We took you girls to see a show, and there was a dance sequence with silk scarves in it. Arya refused to go anywhere without a scarf for the rest of the summer. Well, no scarves tonight. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Oh, are you sure? Maybe we should just get gizzied up and stay in. Mom, you look great. The world should see it. Yes, but, well, sounds like a classic case of nerves to me. You can't back out now! I'm not backing out, I just Need something to get me in the right headspace. I know. Let's take a shot of tequila. A little liquor, liquid courage is just what you need. Oh, well, I wouldn't want to leave Alexis out. Don't worry about me. I'd love to see this. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. 5 minutes later, your mother's laying on the floor, passed out. No. Head to the kitchen and pour 2 shots. You and your mom the salt shaker. Now or never. Bottoms up. Looks bigger than a shot glass, I'm just saying. Take a lick of salt and toss the shot back as quickly as you can, but you can't help but grimace. Oh, I forgot how much that burns. You look over to see your mom, take the whole shot in one gulp, she barely reacts. It's been a while, girls, but I've still got it. Damn, Aria, Mom might outdrink you tonight. I have no intention of letting that happen. Alright, you've convinced me. I'm ready to see how the kids boogie these days. Oh, you can stop that. Wow, I feel like I should be tweeting this just to get in the writing. Your mom smiles, smooths her clothes, and strides confidently to the door. Let's hit the town, girls. You arrive at the bar downtown, taking the rustic decor, the twangy music, and the mechanical bowl in the center of the room. Because we need to reuse things from Big Country Sky. Whoa, Turtle Bay's got a huge underground country population. We look like a couple of city kids. It's a country bar? It definitely has its charms. Let's give it a chance, girls. It would be a lot more charming if I had a drink in my hand. To the bar. Get over to the bar, where you're surprised to find yourself greeted by a familiar face. Aria, you know this is a bar for people who like country music, right? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you're very pretty. This is the scientific outfit you've had. It's, shut up, locum focus. Eliana, what are you doing here? We marine biologists have to make money somehow. Oh, you're just in it for the cash? I thought you were bartending because incredible sexy. Flattery will get you everything except a free drink. And here I was hoping you'd give me a free drink just because you think I'm cute. If I ever have the funding for free beverages, I'll let you know. Ah, so your current funding is less than ideal? Peanuts, Aria. My funding is peanuts. This gig helps me keep the lights on. Welcome to me doing YouTube! Well, I'm happy to contribute to a good cause. Can I get a drink? Pick your poison. Alright, we got rainbow shot, beer, and water. Rainbow shot. A party girl. I thought I had you pegged. Well, I can handle my liquor. Coming right up. Eliana moves with impressive efficiency, quickly serving up your order. She fixes a drink for herself as well, popping a beer bottle cap off the side of the bar. To you. To both of us. This really crappy music. Clink glasses and party on. Throw the first 3 rainbow shots down in quick succession. Perfect. You hear a cheer behind you and look to see a cowboy taking on a bull. Ah! Here's things a piece of cake. Suddenly the bull picks up speed and bucks. Whoa, Nelly! He goes flying over the horns and tumbles to the mat below. Too bad you're not wearing some cowboy boots. We could have taken on the bull together. She gives you a coy wink so quick you think you might have imagined it. You weren't wearing the right clothes for the bull. Huh. I think I'm alright watching other people make asses of themselves. Maybe you'll be more adventurous some other time. I'm not gonna lie, I like your muscle tone. You're actually a very attractive woman. Grabbing an extra beer for your mom and a soda for Alexis before joining them at a table across the bar. As you're all settling, your mom looks out at the crowd and sighs. You know, it's been ages since I've been out like this. I have to admit, I feel a tad out of place. Well, I mean, did you ever really go out much at all? Alexis. What? Mom does not seem like the kind of girl who partied hard. I think you shouldn't assume what your mother got up to before you were born. Okay, Mom, tell us about the first time you got trash, things you did for fun in college. Well, we were your typical college kids going out on school nights, but I love this little bar not too far from the Laveur. Oh, Paris. Was that when you were studying abroad? Yes, it was a cozy little place. I'd go there after visiting the museum, have a glass of wine while I journaled about everything I'd seen. The journal eventually became a start of my senior dissertation. Wow, I had no idea your dissertation was based on Paris. That's kinda cool. That all feels like such a long time ago now. I'm just glad I can be here making new memories with you girls. Just then, an MC steps up on the stage and in front of the dance floor. Howdy, cowgirls and cowpokes. Our line dancing competition starts in 5 minutes. Get on over the dance floor for a good old-fashioned hoedown. Okay, not convinced this guy has ever actually been west of the Mississippi. Alexis, you've hardly been west of the Mississippi. What do you think, girls? A line dancing competition could be fun. We could enter as a family. Wait, really? Do any of us even know how to line dance? Your mother does. I could teach you girls all the moves. Enter the dance competition to boost your mom and sister's reputation or relation, and a chance to win a prize. Like your pendant, Ma. Pretty. Fun from the sidelines. You weren't made for dancing. I'm gonna stick to the bar, where I know the lay of the land. Fair enough. Maybe I'll come back on my own sometime, see if I still got it. Or you could just go now. I've got to see that at least once. For now, why don't we get some air? I have a feeling it's about to get real loud in here. The three of you grab your drinks and head back to the back of the bar, where a door leads to the balcony. And step into a balmy night air. The breeze from the sea blows gently through the patio, and three of you sit down under the twinkling lights. Ah, now this is nice. We can hear each other much better out here. But Dad would have really loved it in there. It's like the perfect amount of cheesy for him. Well, perhaps. Perhaps. Mom, come on. He'd be freaking out over this. Yeah, Dad would have already told his, 6 country puns. That's one thing Dad always was good at. Making memories. Catch a sad look on your mom's face and decide to change the subject. You know what I can't wait for? The Turtle Bay annual Blam Cake. Lamb cake, sorry. Oh, that is around the corner, isn't it? I'm suddenly starving. Whatever seasoning Tony uses on those clams always makes my mouth water. And I always smoke you out at cornhole. Truly nothing holds a candle to it. The whole town getting together to celebrate the summer. It's such a fine tradition to have. What part of clam bake are you most looking forward to, Ari? I'm looking forward to seafood, traditions, atmosphere, seafood. I plan to eat my weight in clams, and lobster, and crab. Slow down there, honey. You've still got 2 days before you get your paws on those clams. 2 days to get ready for the meal of a lifetime. Do you remember how Dad always tried to tell Tony how to prepare the seafood? And Tony would get so mad he chased Dad around with a lobster. Glanced over to Mom, expecting to see another sad expression, but instead, she just looks thoughtful. Did I ever tell you girls about the first trip your father and I ever took? No. What happened? Your father never liked to talk about it. It was a complete disaster. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I shouldn't drag the whole story out again. Ugh, and here we get Mom bonding. Come on, Mom, you can't just mention that and leave us hanging. I don't know, it was so long ago, and before Diamond Choice. Alexis opens her mouth to protest, but you grab her hand under the table. Hold that thought, Mom. I need another drink. Alexis, come help me. Sure. Alexis follows you to the bar where you order a fresh set of drinks from Eliana. You level with Alexis. You know, I want to... You know, you want to hear this story, so do I, but Mom usually gets upset when she talks about Dad. We should be able to talk about him, though. It's not good for her to bottle this stuff up. Eliana sets your refill down and places a hand on her hip. Want my advice? Stick to the facts. It's always easier to tell an emotional story if you're not getting teary. So if we steer her in the right direction, maybe Mom will open up more about the trip. Let's do it. Good luck with the gambit, ladies. Head back to the table with a new round. Your mom takes a swig of beer, clearly stalling, and you and Alexis exchange a glance. So, Mom, where were you? Oh, just your father's. And my first vacation, but trail's off uncertain. Why don't you tell us how long you and Dad had been dating at the point you felt about going on the trip? Do that. Oh, well, excited, I suppose. Nervous. It's hard to know what to expect when you're traveling with someone you're still getting to know. That's all? Memory misfire. Well, it's hard to recall all the details so many years later. Well, where did you guys go on the trip? Niagara Falls. Oh, that sounds so romantic. Well, it might have been, except your father had actually been planning it as a boys' trip for a while with his college friends, and he completely failed to tell Ted and Carlos I'd be joining them. They tried to save face, but I could tell your father had really thrown a wrench in everything. But Dad probably smoothed things over real quick. Oh, yes. Within 5 minutes he'd settled the score. Then we crammed it in the backseat of Ted's filthy car for 8 hours. Wait, hold on. How did we lose points? How did we lose points? Did she get teary-eyed? No. What? Pixelberry, what the 8 hours. Did you cuddle in the backseat? Let's try that. And she's sad. Me. Well, Ted and Carlos were already miffed that their weekend had been reworked. I wanted to be the perfect addition, which meant opportunities for romance were limited. Oh, I see. As it turned out, the drive up was the easy part. When we got to Niagara Falls, we didn't have a place to stay. What happened? Did the hotel screw up? Well, you remember your father, big ideas, poor execution. We spent most of our first night trying to find a hotel with a vacancy we could afford. Did you find a nice hotel? The hotel itself was actually quite nice. It was part of a well-known hotel chain, but it was right next to an adult movie theater and a very sketchy-looking pawn shop. Question Queen. Wow, Mom, I can't believe you stuck it out. That trip sounds like a hot mess. A hot mess indeed, just like the pancakes your father made as an apology the next morning. Are they anything like the pancakes he made for us, the little heart-shaped ones with strawberries? They didn't look quite like that then. He hadn't perfected the recipe yet. It's been forever since I've had them. Oh yes, I suppose it has been a long time. And your sister is literally the complete opposite of you. She's ruining it. She ruined it. Did the pancakes make up for the rest of the trip? Honestly, girls, I know it sounds like a complete disaster, but I did have a great time. Your father kept us laughing through it all, and only later did he admit how mortified he'd been. I didn't know Dad could be mortified. Oh, that time he was. But when we finally got to Niagara Falls the next day, well, the journey meant the destination that much sweeter. You didn't get your mom to share the whole story. Really? I mean, I get it, maybe not in full detail, but she didn't get teary, and that was the whole point. I get the feeling there's a lot more to that story, but I'm glad we got a piece of it. We are definitely gonna get all the details from you one day. Oh, please, it was so long ago I don't even recall all the details. Rolling her on the patio while longer, swapping stories and enjoying another round of drinks before heading home. The next morning, the delicious scent of batter lures you to the kitchen. Let me know if I read too fast sometimes. I smell something amazing. Morning, hun. I made your father's famous pancakes. Arr, arr. Pebble sits on the counter, panting excitedly as she waits for Scraps to fall. Good morning to you too, Pebbles. Oof, those look good. What kind of syrup? You girls were so sweet to take me out last night. I wanted to make sure we all got off to a good start today. I wanted to apologize. I realize I've been missing out on making new memories with you girls. Mom, I'm glad we get to make new memories here, too. That's why I brought us all together this summer. I know. I'm so glad you did. Just then, Alexis breezes into the kitchen, fully dressed. She crosses to the fridge and pulls out a protein shake. Thank God they emphasized fully dressed. I don't know why, but okay. Put that rubbish down, I'm making breakfast. Alexis glances at the pancakes on the counter and freezes. I'm actually on my way out. But I made those pancakes we were talking about, Alexis, your favorite. I thought we could spend the morning together. Alexis, you're not even gonna have one pancake? Mom went through all the trouble. I know, and that's cool, but I already promised someone else. Alexis, please sit down. We are all eating breakfast together. Text your friend and tell them you're otherwise engaged. I'm an adult. You can't force me to eat breakfast with you and act like the last year never happened. Oh my god. Your sister is the pothole in this scenario. Pancakes aren't even my favorite anymore. I haven't had them since Dad died, and I'm not about to start. Oh my god. Your mom hesitates, the spatula hanging from her hand. As the silence grows, anger boils up in your chest. Enough. You two can't keep lashing out at each other like this. We were making progress. And what's more, Dad would be so disappointed in all of us. He's the reason we're all here together this summer. He wanted us to be there for each other. How would he feel if he saw us now? Mary, I need some air. Thanks for the pancakes, Mom. Alexis, try a bite. Maybe they'll surprise you. Storm out of the house, letting the door slam behind you. Drive down to the beach, feeling frustration fade with every step in the sand. You finally arrive at the lifeguard tower, where you find Nate tinkering around on a sailboat. Hey there, Kersey. Meet my sailboat. You have a boat, too. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. What can I say? I'm mysterious, Kersey. You've barely scratched the surface. That must be it. Nate seems to catch on to your mood, looking closely at your face. He hops down on the sailboat and strides over. Hey, what's with the long face? You look like a kid whose sandcastle just got kicked over. It's nothing, just stupid family stuff. You know, lifeguards are actually pretty great listeners. Kinda comes with the territory of being there for people in need. You hesitate, and then you're telling him all about your dad, the letters, and the task he gave you. And I feel like I'm totally failing him. My dad wanted to bring us together, but all we do is fight. I just wish Dad were here. Even if I could just talk to him for 5 minutes, I feel like I'd be able to figure out what to do. Nate takes a minute to gather his thoughts, looking the most serious you've ever seen him. I know it seems like things are getting worse, but your mom and sister butting heads might actually be a good thing. Being in the same place is forcing them to confront things they were both avoiding. You just need to be patient. I think they're going to figure it out. That is really good advice. No, it's not, actually. For what it's worth, Kersey, I think you're doing a great job. If anyone can bring the fam together again, it's you. Thanks, Nate. I don't know what I'd do without you. Well, lucky for you, I'm not planning on going anywhere. That might be the only thing I feel lucky about today. You know what do you need, Kersey? The ocean. But I take you for a spin on my sailboat. I promise it'll help you clear your mind. I don't know if it'd be the most fun right now. Come on, you'll be so distracted by yours truly, you won't even remember your early morning blues. Learn to sail and get some time alone with Nate in this exclusive scene. Stick with dry land. Thanks for the offer, but I better get back home. And hey, thanks for listening. Anytime, Kersey. Will I see you at the clam bake tomorrow? I'm hoping you can smooth things over between my mom and sister. It's one of the few things they both love. Haven't you heard? We're not having one this year. What? Why? It's turtle-based tradition. Because it's impossible to have a clam bake without a cook. This year there is no turtle bake clam bake. Will you be able to save the annual clam bake? Put your cooking skills to the test in the next chapter of Sunkissed. So I have an idea. So for those who don't want to listen to my idea, thank you for watching. Please support the channel. You can do so by simply clicking that like button, that share button, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying so desperately hard. I put out content. I'm one of the first people who uploads all Choices chapters. I'm literally one of the only people that actually still reads Choices on YouTube. I'm literally the only one who does voices. It just would be greatly appreciated, you know? I try and be there for each and every person that comes to me or talks in the comment section, messages me on Instagram, Facebook, and whatnot. So try and be there for, you know, this channel and myself by just a quick press of a button. Without further ado, thank you for watching, and now for my small rant. Okay, so one of two things, guys. One, could you all stop spending money on this game? I'm gonna ask nicely. Please? That's all I'm asking. Pixelberry is under the assumption, and a lot of their fan base is too, not a lot of their fan base. There are some vocal minorities that is in the Facebook groups right now saying, well, Pixelberry said they didn't make enough money off of Nightbound, and they said, and I honestly want to make a video about this, but at the same time, I don't know. Long story short, like, I have played probably more legit than most people have played legit. In July 18th of 2018, I went to Pixelberry for the last time, and I gave them a complete source code, netcode, and the whole 9 yards for how to fix the issue that they have with Choices. Now, I know people who don't play the legit way, or if you're watching right now and you're listening, you're probably going to hate me, but I'm just a person who believes in fairness. It's not good for the industry, it's not good for the writers, it's not good for them, because then we have one of these situations which people are theoretically thinking that Pixelberry wasn't making enough money, because people are cheating. Let's be honest, we have a ton of people streaming and showing Choices on YouTube, and they're not really covering it legitimately, okay? Because there are people out there who literally their lives are to the point of just exploiting a certain game or whatnot. It's sad because chapters didn't have this exploit, episodes didn't have this exploit, and Pixelberry is one of the few games that I actually will showcase on this channel that did have this massive exploit that I shared with them how to fix. Yes, fix. It was soundproof. Me and several of the other people who they do these things for their whole entire existence literally tried it, they implemented it, and it fixed it, and they were not able to find a workaround once it was patched. That being said, Pixelberry has been dropping in overall grossing, like, finances. They've been dropping. That has nothing to do with Nightbound. It has to do with the fact that your stories are shit! When your fan base is pretty much telling you that they are, and they are lately. You look at Sunkissed in and of itself, you look at a lot of the other books that people just were not interested in, or you handled so poorly it's not even funny, while also trickling writers left and right to other companies that are actually doing material and whatnot that people are enjoying. It's no wonder that right now you're in the situation that you're in. Also the fact that you teamed up with Nexon. I don't know what else to say. With that. With that being said, thank you all for watching. I almost feel like making a small rant about this later on Twitch, which I probably will here shortly, so if you want to head over to my Twitch channel and tune in for that, I will gladly talk about this issue in full detail. Peace out.